Hey guys, it's Angel Walks, and today I just want to go ahead and talk about the process of selling your products on GOAT. In the last 2 weeks, I've sold 3 pairs of Yeezy slides. I've sold my used Earth slides, I've sold my new Bone slides, and I've sold the size 4 Earth slides. And my experience, okay. Not great. Selling through GOAT's kind of weird. I would say it takes about 5 days to get your cash out, to get your money. Selling through GOAT is something that I wasn't too familiar with, but I didn't want to not know, you know? So I tried selling these slides. I listed on Facebook. I actually listed them for really cheap. I had no idea because I only saw what they were going for one day, and then like a week or so passed. I didn't realize how much they were worth. So I'm really glad that I did sell them on GOAT. However, GOAT does take a percentage. The first one that I have here is the Yeezy slides in the Earth Brown. That was a used Yeezy slide. I made $121 off of that, $121.70. But they sold for like $145, I think. It was either $145 or $140. And then the next ones I sold was the Desert Sand in the size 4. That's right, I had 2 size 4 slides. I sold those. I made $189 off of them. They sold for like $215, I think, which, I mean, keep in mind, these slides cost $60. No one locally was willing to pay resale for them, which I guess is understandable. This is not like a big city. If I was in LA, I probably would have found someone, but that just wasn't the case here. I sold the slides online. All of them, as soon as I listed them for like the lowest, like $5 lower than the other. So I just undercut. And they all sold within either that same day or the next day. So the process with selling to GOAT, you list whatever you want to sell. You can sell used or new. You take like 3, for the slides I only needed to take 3 pictures. Pretty much the box, the label, and side by side of the new product. So 3 pictures, the listing, and then you wait for someone to confirm the order or to buy it, and then you confirm it. Then whenever you're ready for the shipping label to go to UPS, you just, on the app, you go to print label. They'll email you a label. So you'll go to your email account, you'll get that label, you'll print it out at home, or you can just go to UPS and pay them like $2 to print it for you. And then after that, you ship it, you put that you dropped it off at UPS. A few days later, GOAT receives it, they verify it, and as soon as they verify it, that's when they make the funds available to you. You don't have to wait for the order to be shipped to GOAT and then to the person. Once GOAT gets it, you get your money. You have 3 days to ship on GOAT, by the way. Once you confirm an order, you have 3 days to take it to UPS. I recommend just doing it the same day. That way, about 5 days from then, you get your money. It looks like on May 21st, I had the first order confirmation. I got my shipping label and instructions from GOAT. On the 22nd, I shipped the first pair. And on May 27th is when I got my funds. So according to this email, completed. $121.70 available for cash out. So GOAT pretty much has 2 ways that you can get your money. The first one is PayPal. You can just transfer it to PayPal. I think that's instant, but there's also a bank transfer, which can take like 3 days, 3 to 5 days. I think it was 3. But for me, I like having my money available immediately. I lied, guys. There's also a third method. That's just GOAT credit. You can use the credits to buy other stuff on GOAT, which I guess is convenient, but PayPal, banks, and credits. Those are the 3 methods. First one, I did direct deposit to my bank, but it was gonna take too long. So for the next one, I ended up going with PayPal. On PayPal, I did an instant transfer to my bank, which cost like $1 or something, maybe less. I don't know. I had one error when I was trying to sell my size 12 Earth slides. They were used, and used ones require a little bit more photos. Well, I guess I didn't take time to read what the picture was asking for. So they told me that there was an error with the listing. They told me to update it. So I went to update it, and it was pretty quick. They sold literally, once I fixed it, pretty much the following day. It was within 24 hours. I know that for a fact because I changed the listing and I was gonna go to sleep, and then I got the order sold email. When I sold the Desert Sand slides for $215 on May 24th, it only took till May 28th. It took 4 days. The first time took 5, other time took 4. So I would say if you're selling, expect your money to be available about 5 days after you ship it. June 2nd is when the Bone sold for $225, and I got $198 out of it on June 4th. That's literally 2 days. First time I sold it was 5 days, next one was 4, and then this one was 2 days. I did ship those immediately as soon as I got the notification. They're just pretty quick. So last pair that I had was a size 4 in the Earth colorway dead stock. So I took 3 pictures. They actually sold like 2 days ago. Yeah, it took, I don't know why, I've just been slacking. They sold, and I was gonna go yesterday to drop it off, but I was just kind of lazy and I was tired. I just threw them in my car, and then when I went to go do stuff, I dropped it off. But like I said, they give you 3 days. It depends on how urgent it is that you get your money. But yeah, it depends. I would say under 5 days. For me, it's been as little as 2 days, but that's, I think, 4 things that I've sold now. And the profit wasn't as much as it would have been if I would have sold locally or found someone that wanted to buy what they're going for. GOAT's seller fees are lower than StockX and eBay, as well as consigning at Flight Club. So GOAT charges 9.5% seller fee, which I guess is a lot when you consider these shoes and other things are selling for a lot more than these slides. These slides all sold for about $200, a little bit less. So I lost 9.5%, but I think that outweighed not finding someone locally. I guess I just wanted the money. Just wanted to buy their shoes, buy some cool things. So to me, it's not that big of a deal, but to you, it might be. So I would always recommend that if you have shoes or sandals or anything like hype that you want to sell, try locally first. Try on the marketplace, try on OfferUp. You know, just give it a week or so, depending on how urgent it is. And then I would say go ahead and list it on GOAT. It doesn't take long for things to sell, especially if it's like a pretty sought after thing. If it's really urgent, you can list it for like $5 less than the person above you. It's the quickest way to sell, I guess, but if it's not that big of a deal, you can list it for what they're going for, and eventually it'll sell. I don't know how long, because I've never done that. Like I said, I just skipped to the head of line, undercut. It's not that big of a deal for me. It's a few dollars. To some people, a few dollars is like, I don't really care though. So I just wanted to share my experiences with what it's like selling on GOAT. It's kind of cool. I would probably recommend it over eBay or anything else. I guess everything pretty much has seller protection these days, but nothing beats getting your money on hand same day, like meeting someone from Facebook Marketplace or OfferUp or Instagram maybe. But if you have no options, you don't know anyone around you that wants to buy cool shit, just go online. Lose 9.5%. It's nice having a marketplace when there's no other option. That's all I have to say. If you guys want me to like vlog a little bit, I could do like some shipping vlogs and some selling vlogs. But right now, I think I've sold all my extra products. I have my personal shoes now. I have a lot of Jordan 1s. I have some Yeezys and Ultra Boost and some random shit. I think since I have nothing else to ship off, I'm pretty much just gonna do some unboxings, maybe a little bit of videos on upcoming shoes and shit like that. If you guys have any suggestions, I'd appreciate them down in the comments below. That's all I have for you guys today though. If you guys didn't notice, I went to Michael's today and I found an A and a W, and I just like, bam, they're on my, so this is my custom shirt, Angel Walks. Let me know what you guys think about that. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Like, what are you doing? And see you guys in the next video. The last video, by the way, is right here. Bye.